Merry meet everyone, this is Fire Maiden at the Crafty Cauldrons. Today for book reviews we're going to be going over one of my favorite books, Celtic Folklore Cooking by Joanne, sorry if I pronounce it wrong and butcher it, Azala. It is an amazing book. It is pagan, it's not just Celtic, it actually is, well, Celtic. It is pagan. It does start out a little bit going over the Wheel of the Year before it gets into its recipes. And this book does do its recipes a little differently than most conventional cookbooks. It does not go by time of day for its index. It goes by ingredients. We have beverages, bread, porridges, and breakfast food, milk, eggs, and cheese, soups and stews, vegetables, fish, shellfish, and seaweed, meat and wild game, and desserts. First section, thought I'd point out something cool for some of y'all. For you home brewers, it does have alcohol recipes. We have hot whiskey, wassail, we have mulled cider, we have blackberry wine. So lots of different stuff there for alcoholic beverages. It also does have some that are non-alcoholic. Perfect pot of tea, floral punch. So you got a good variety. I can personally say that there are some recipes in here that are just freaking delicious. For instance, I am somebody who cannot bake. My cameraman can confirm. I can make bread, and that's it. She's eternally confused as to why I can make bread, but I can't make cookies.
I have no idea why that is, either. She can burn a batch of cookies, but she can break bread just fine. It's weird.
Break bread? You mean bake bread?
Whatever.
Anyways, this is the recipe for hot cross buns. I'm going to be making it tomorrow for Ostara. It turns out delicious, other than my icing comes out as a glaze rather than an icing. But it is a very good recipe. It's very simple to follow. It's freaking delicious. Another classic recipe for me that I cook almost every year is apple cinnamon cake. I make this for so many occasions. It comes out right about half of the time, because like I said, I can't bake. But when it comes out right, it's delicious. But something really cool the book does is down here at the bottom you have associated holidays. And so it'll tell you this recipe is something that would be good for Lunasa, Mabon, Samhain, pretty much any of the harvest festivals, and Esbat suppers. It also tells you the serving size. So back here in the back, you can look up in the glossary and you can go by holiday. So like right here we have Ostara, and it lists several different recipes there for Ostara. So rather than flipping through the book, you can just go straight to the holiday that you're wanting to cook for, and it'll give you several suggested recipes. We have Scotch eggs, sherried eggs, honey wheat bread, honey glazed chicken. By the way, if you make that one, it lies on how much apple you need. Your chicken will not cook. Elderflower fritters. So it gives you a long range. It, like I said, it does have all the holidays. It goes through the entire Wheel of the Year. Here's something that I've been wanting to try. Steamed orange pudding over in the dessert section. But it has a good variety. And if I can find an example, something that it does on occasion is it throws in different stories that kind of goes with the food. So like St. Patrick's breastplate. So it has a little story and it has a rhyme with it. Something else it does on occasion is it throws in proverbs. Let's see here what this one has. The older the buck, the harder the horn. Scottish proverb. I honestly have absolutely no idea what that means, but it's still kind of cool. It's also got illustrations here and there. Here's another example of a story they throw in, Son of the Waves. And they're supposed to all be Scottish and Celtic stories that are throughout it and different references. But like I said, it's a very good book. All of the recipes I've tried are delicious, and I've tried several. This is my go-to book for any coven get-together because if nothing else, I can just be like, and that recipe, because I'm a very last-minute cooker. I don't prepare ahead of time. And my friends can also admit that they have come to my book before for recipes for the holidays. Thanks for that. This is a particularly goofy video. But this is a book that is available on Amazon. I have absolutely no clue if it's still on eBay. But it is on Amazon, and it's really not that expensive, and it is worth having. And a lot of the recipes your kids can help you with, too. You can do some fun things with it. But give it a look. Give it a try. It is awesome. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have a very, very blessed Ostara, and have an amazing night. Tune in next week for our next book review of the week.